As long as this happened to be on, I didn't realize I had my video camera lodged underneath the mailbox as I was typing. As you know me, I multitask without even knowing I'm doing it. And pardon the scruffiness, it's in the time that I read the ballad of Frankie Machine. We've got about 25 inches of snow on the ground. I have the book, and I had to cut short what I was talking about last time because somehow the tape wouldn't load, or the film wouldn't load if it was after 5 minutes. But this here over the years, these are interesting to see. These are the bus passes that we've had over the years. This one here, normally, well, this was actually a handicap pass because it was red. And this would have been March 4th, 2005. Tells you the time you get it, and it's good for 2 hours. Some of the other ones over the years, this one I believe was from, I guess I could just pull it back some. This one would have been from the early 80s. And a lot of times people would just, play the numbers, play like this weird poker thing. But this kind, of course, you had the clock, but then you had the different zones. I believe at that point, if you went into a different zone, then you wouldn't have the chance for a transfer. Now the difference with the transfers, of course, red would be for me the handicap pass, green would be for the other, and at one point it took a while for me to actually get the okay on that. I'm always grateful to my long retired GP, Dr. Peter G. Drugas, for really getting on the CTA to make sure I was able to get that pass. Basically saying, here's a guy who's never going to drive in his life, so, help the guy out. This one here would show you again the date. Got it at 9:30 in the morning. Well, it's supposed to be pressed AM. And then you got, ride 2, valid for 3 rides. The only thing I'm missing is the super transfer. Those for a while were on Sundays, and they were good all day, and I think you paid like $10 or something. Now I forget what the prices have gone up, but at the point that I was getting these, it was always much cheaper. Currently, I still pay like 90 cents a ride. There you go. That one is like for PM, but no time was punched. And then again, December 5th. Somehow I have another one for December 5th that same day. Also PM, but that one I think is punched, yeah, 12:40. So that same day, yeah, ride 2 was punched, as you can see at the end. So then I had to get a new transfer. You can never really tell what day, what year for these, aside from the one I showed you with the clock. That goes over time. But this is one of my favorite ones. I wish I could find the book I had that had the cardboard one. But this one is from the subway. You would actually get it punched and then pop back out. And as far as I can tell, this says 23 September 1981, 12:47. So that means I likely got it in Evanston, and I likely got it the same time that I bought the book. So that makes perfect sense. So I hold on to these, and they remain in my copy of The Man with the Golden Arm for all time. Perhaps I'll do another video at one point if I do go through some of my books and come up with other unique bus passes. But I covered it all. The only one that's missing is one that would have been like beige or whatever that color is, off yellow. Worked at a printing plant. I can't think of the color. But anyway, and those were passes for the subway too. They had slots like that. And Now that's pretty much the first one I showed you is how it's done everywhere. It's all, you slide it in. A lot of people have the cards where you just slap it against the edge of the like there's a round thing on the bus or whatever, and people have been encouraged to get those all along. I'm gonna stop the tape because it's a little bit after 5 minutes now. And as I mentioned, if I come across any other strange things that I've used as bookmarks in many of my books, maybe it's a good idea to show everyone. So it's Wayne Allen Sally signing off with a promise of around 30 below zero wind chill the next few days. So I'm not going anywhere. And this might grow all over my entire head. And I'll just kind of pull it up and cover here, so I'll be okay. And I'll let you run, whatever you guys might be doing in other parts of the world. And again, Wayne Allen Sally signing off on the 7th of February, 2011. Good night and good luck.